I was looking for a common link between the two, and I had this epiphany. And I'm a minister, and I can have epiphanies. And I said, I'm going to look at their points of origin and see if there's a link there, and by God, there was. Sabs was born in Inner Mongolia.
Hallelujah.
What do you think of when you think of Inner Mongolia?
Horses.
Horses. Thank you very much, and thank you for playing. Charlie was born in Texas. What do you think of when you hear Texas?
Horses.
Of course, horses. So, my friends, with 70 minutes to post time, that is why we stand here today. Logical? Okay. Gambling had nothing to do with it. Not a bit. So after the second race, now this is kind of a late edit again to show you how on the fly I am. Charlie and Sabs will be in the winner's circle. There's a race named after them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's going to be on the bill. And in horse racing, the winner's circle is where the winners stand at the end of a race. But in this case, it's where the winners will stand at the beginning of a race. See? You had the ah moments? Okay. So anyway, Charlie and Sabs stand here today, truly excited about their years of marriage ahead. Their marriage will be intertwining not only two life stories, but surprisingly, three family histories linked by one common thread, which I will get back to in a bit. Okay. So we celebrate with them right now their arrival at this point in their lives, and that their love has brought them and us to the joyous occasion of this marriage ceremony 2.0. Now, as for the surprising link between the three family histories, at first glance, incongruity. Here's how it goes. So Sab's family, they're called the Dowers, and they're Bedouins. And they, over the last 1,000 years or so, give or take a few, they travel from Mongolia to Inner Mongolia, Mongolia to Inner Mongolia, Mongolia to Inner Mongolia, and yada, yada, yada. Now, Charlie's family, the Lafosses and Richards, they came from Acadia, Canada. And then they went to Louisiana. And then they went to Texas. Now, our side of the family, and I'll use the Silvermans as one, even though that name was given to us in Ellis Island by this anti-Semite, they went from Romania and Moldavia to New York, and a few other less significant cities. So, at second glance, though, and we're getting to the point, there is both incongruity and unity, and here's why. The Dowers were chased and brutalized by the Cossacks on horses for hundreds of years, thrown off their land and forced to wander across the arid regions and grasslands of Mongolia, to Inner Mongolia, to Mongolia, to Inner Mongolia, Cossack. The Silvermans were chased and brutalized by the Cossacks!
Bastards!
On horses, thrown off their land, which they've stolen, and forced to wander across and beyond the Pale, which is now Eastern Europe. The Lafosses were chased and brutalized by Englishmen on horses, thrown off their land and forced to escape by boat from Acadia to New Orleans, and then to inland, which we now know as Cajun country. So the common thread is that men on horses have chased all three families, forcing journeys from one spot to another, to another, to another, and another. In the case of the Lafosses, their journey has taken them from Acadia, Canada, to Arcadia, California, which is where we stand today.
Yeah!
And today, we will have our way with the man on the horses. They will run.
It's that kind of wedding?
We will eat. We will drink and cash tickets of victory. Okay. 66 minutes to post. Without further ado, let's get back on track. First, would you please, Charlie and Sabs, since I've been dominating this slightly, your wedding, would I Actually, HBO is going to be filming this and distributing it. All the money goes to me. Personal statement of intent. So, Sex, you know you're about to take this man forever, right?
Yes.
It's your idea, right?
Yes.
You okay with that, right?
Totally.
Okay. Charlie, same.
Yeah.
You're taking her?
Yeah.
No problem. No second thought. Okay, cool, done. Now, we're going to move on to the vows. Sabs, do you choose Charlie as the person with whom you will share your life in laughter and in tears, in conflict and tranquility, loving what you know of him and trusting what you do not know yet? Okay, Charlie, do you choose Sabs as the person with whom you will share your life in laughter and in tears, in conflict, tranquility, loving what you know of her, and trusting what you do not know yet? Okay. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of California and the Universal Life Church, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
What was the music box here for? You brought it down here for
I brought it down
purpose?
here. I tested it.
For what?
You saw me test it, and it doesn't. Now it doesn't work. Yeah.
What?
Was the music like Chariots of Fire?
It's Chariots of Fire.
All right, so
Are we done?
We're done.
All right.
yeah, gambling.
Michael,
What?
get your drink on.